Welcome. Come in. Have a seat.
Come in. The doctor will be with you momentarily.
Here we go, baby. Hi, guys.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, guys.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Chick Chat.
Oh. If you change the form and flavor, it's not the same thing.
And now it's back. That's because she touched the mic. Annoying as F. Is that tugging in line? Wow, that's actually creepy.
Ta-da! Ta-da! Here we are again. Welcome. Here we are again.
We were just talking like the many hairstyles. The intro is the many hairstyles of Mary.
And the pretty much the same hairstyle of Dawn. Only maybe slightly different coloring. But other than that, I like my hair short. I'm just strange that way. Call me weird. Call me quirky. Call me...
quirky!
Thank you. Yeah, for sure. Call me quirky. Hi, guys.
Look, Michael's here. You might as well give him a wrench.
The vintage guy. Yeah, he's now
He
vintagey.
keeps
All right,
multiple personalities
there you go,
going on
Michael.
here.
You should be blue from now on.
Hi, Greg. Hi, Johnny. Hi, Michael.
Hi, guys. Welcome. Thanks for everybody popping in. It's Thursday. The week just flies by.
I know.
Flies by.
This is annoying me.
I know. My multiple stickers with...
Hi, Angie.
Angie's Oddities is here, too. Welcome, guys. Thanks
Just
for
don't
coming
make... Angie, just make sure you don't break into hysterical laughter while you're on the phone with a customer or something.
Why has that happened before?
She did that yesterday.
I'm sorry.
She did that yesterday during Hump Day auction.
Yeah, well...
She had the sound off, and she was on the phone with a customer, and she was cracking up over the facial expressions. So we're making people laugh out there. That's a good thing.
With my face. With our face.
Oh, now Momster sees the shirt. You can't...
It's a T-Rex. T-E-A Rex.
It says T-Rex.
So it's a dinosaur who loves tea. Can't make this stuff up. Actually, you can. There it is, but you get my point.
Thanks, Momster.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Kind of cool, actually. Whoops. I just heard a zzz, zzz.
Yeah.
Zzz, zzz, which means...
Probably an email. No.
Somebody's phone is going off.
Fine.
So, this little guy, he's supposed to be... I think he's a vintage Donald Duck. He's got hair.
I couldn't find anything when I looked.
He's pretty darn old. There's no tags. There's no labels. He's a little dirty.
I think he's a Disney knockoff.
He looks like he was knocked off. That's pretty bad, actually. He probably is. But dang. He's old, though. Because he's all felt and... What?
She said, all I saw, Mary looked like she was smoking dope.
Really?
And Dawn's facial expressions. Thankfully, we were waiting for the doctor, so the deaf lady was looking at her phone. It's always good.
It helps. I'm sorry that we caused you such inconvenient...
She said it was fine.
Inconvenient laughter.
She was fine.
You just gotta watch what you're doing, You gotta watch.
She's a professional. She can handle this.
I know. And I appreciate that. So how y'all doing today? What's going on in your world? What's shaking? What's happening? What's moving? What?
Nothing.
Oh, I thought you were grabbing something to show.
Playing with stuff.
Toy freak. What do we got? Oh, TC's here.
TC.
How's your bathroom?
Fixing the fan in the bathroom.
Ah, yes.
12:03. You're a putz, Dave.
Dave?
You're funny, Dave.
Like
in a weird way.
He's like the modern day equivalent of the town crier.
But he's here on time.
Yeah. 12:03.
He's been getting here really late lately.
I know. He's a busy man. He's got things to do, people to see, places to go, work to do.
Angie said it was worth it.
I'm glad. I'm glad you had a good time. Glad you enjoyed it. And we're saying hi to Momster. Yes, Momster is in the chat as well. It is a cool shirt. I agree. What am I missing here? Anything?
No.
Okay.
You're
cool.
Fine. Yeah, we can't watch it until later tonight.
We can't watch it
until
later
Greg,
tonight. So no spoilers, Greg. Please, God, no. Please, no. It comes on. We're done watching TV by the time it's released, I guess.
I think.
I don't know what time they release it Eastern time, but it's not on when we're having dinner, I can tell you that. So we catch up on Mandalorian instead. Because that comes out the same day. Mandalorian comes out the same day, which is fine. And not a bad one either. I'm kind of enjoying the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Kind of. What can I say?
It's got Grogu.
It's got the little guy.
I'm all about that.
Yeah. Who's training now to be a Mandalorian.
Screw the storyline. I'm just with the little guy.
Spoilers. Sorry if I said something spoilery, but he's now.
Yeah, you should watch that. We just told Greg not to give spoilers.
I didn't give details.
But
they know Grogu is there with or they don't.
But they don't know what they don't know.
Yeah. Guess. You're right. I can't talk about anything then. I'll leave it all to you.
Not recent
I'll leave
TV shows.
I'm leaving it all.
I mean, if you're talking about an episode of I Love Lucy, I don't think you have to worry about spoiler alerts.
We're safe there.
You know.
I think we're safe there. I Love Lucy, really?
It's the only one I could
think of that was old enough.
Yeah. Hey, anytime picker.
Hey, Roman, what's up, buddy? How you doing? So,
Hey, Joe.
What great news and information do we have to share with the group today?
I got my knees x-rayed this morning. I was supposed to do it last week, and I didn't.
Yeah. Because she's been having knee issues. Kind of, spongy, achy, ouchy.
Arthritic. That should cover it right there.
It's arthritis. It probably is. You are now on meds.
Yeah.
So that helps. For the, one of the Rightuses. Those Rightus brothers are a pain in the ass, actually. So yes, there's that. I'd be watching it before work, but I overslept this morning. Yeah. Oops. I did too. Don't feel bad. It was just that kind of day. Rainy day in Michigan, so arms is so much fun. Yes.
Yeah, right now the meds are working, so I'm good with it, but it's still good to get the x-rays done on both knees to make sure there's no bone spurs and
stuff.
Crap.
I mean, you haven't had trauma with it. The last time you hurt your knee was when you broke your leg falling down the stairs. But that was a while ago. Was it almost 3 times now? What?
Michael says, Spock is concerning me. He keeps wanting me to live long and prosper.
Oh, which one?
Spock.
Oh, my Spock back here?
Yeah.
This guy right here?
Yeah.
He's trying. He's trying, right?
Wow, Greg's he's watched the episode almost 3 times.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. Is it that good?
Jennifer's sleeping. She's sleep typing.
Sleep typing.
We'll try not to yell or anything to wake you up.
Rest well, Jennifer. Burst Rogers in the cap. Ooh,
oh.
Fun. No, well, they don't sound like they'd be fun.
No.
Spurs, for one thing, and bone. No,
yeah. I'd have it operated on. Yeah. I'd be like, get this out of here.
Oh, reconnect a drive that I don't have anymore. I'm sorry, I'm not going to. You'll have to deal with that. So we got a interesting week ahead of us. A weekend. She's like, what?
We do?
We do.
Like what?
We've got possible clean out the garage.
Oh, crap. It scares me.
Well, how's your... tell the saga of the washer that never came in.
Oh.
Yeah. Because she was like...
We talked about this Tuesday.
I know, but you said, I'm going to do this now. And because we talked about... It was supposed to be here Tuesday.
Yeah, and we talked about it Tuesday because they didn't deliver it.
Right, but now you have a plan.
Because the lazy assholes didn't get out of their freaking truck and knock on the door.
Anybody know anything about Penske? I do.
Apparently,
it's a trucking company, and they contract out to have things delivered by these companies. Yeah, that just
started. Home Depot just started this. I'm calling you out, Home Depot. Not that you give a rat's ass.
Because it makes it more interesting. This is more interesting than staring at each other. So
they had the best price on a washer. And Home Depot, yeah, there's certain things about it that I'm not a fan of, but they had the best price on the washer, stackable washer dryer.
And they had it technically in stock too.
Yeah.
Technically. So
if this thing is damaged when we get it,
it's going right back.
I'm raising holy hell.
Raise some shit. Because if
the problem is
take it out of the truck, put it,
you go to their website and there is just a phone number to contact customer service.
Yes.
There's no email. Yes. There's nothing.
Hey, Apple Martini, how you doing, huh?
Hi, Apple Martini.
We are, so what they're doing is they can't just turn around and come back now that day. They have to wait until this next week. A week before they can
And I had to
deliver
wait
again.
until I got the email confirming that they didn't deliver to reschedule.
She's not happy. Which means they're going to probably pull it off the truck, put it back in the warehouse, and then go back and pick it up again. So there's going to be a lot of movement going on with this
I'm pissed.
washer-dryer combo, actually.
So
About the size of a fridge.
I posted on Facebook and I tagged Home Depot. And then I went to Twitter and I tagged Home Depot.
But we have no real power.
They have not answered yet.
No. And they won't. If there's any damage, it goes back and we get our money back. And we buy it from someone else.
We should probably do that anyway.
Well, if they're going to bring it and it's not damaged, we'll use it. We'll take it.
Yeah, but I can spend that hard-earned money elsewhere.
Yeah. So why aren't we just canceling the order and getting a refund now?
We could. But you're supposed to find another stackable.
I know, but I'm like, it doesn't make sense to wait till they bring it in the build or bring it in the garage and then say, we don't care what it looks like.
That's why I brought it up last night. So you could look for another one. We went online and bought it.
Yeah, because it wasn't available in store. Generic online. No, it was their website.
Their website.
So, well, generic website, I guess, but it was Home Depot's website. Yes, cancel it before you get it. Makes sense to me, too. Now,
well, we can do that.
Do you really want to, or do you want to wait and see if it shows up in good condition and just keep it?
We should discuss this later.
Okay. I'm good. I'm good with that. Online fulfillment.
I don't know. Dawn ordered it.
It didn't say where it was coming from, but it did say it was in stock. So I assumed it was coming from the local store. Yeah, no shit. Hope that goes better than the car. Yes. Yes, indeed. I agree. 100%. Much better, hopefully. I don't know. So anyway, well, now that I got y'all fired up.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Ratting, frickin', ripping. Stuff like that just ticks me off because we watched the truck drive by twice.
And I don't know if we were supposed to go out with semaphore flags and try to flag them down.
I'm not even sure that they even tried to call. Look, Mark is here.
Mark's here and Charlie Grace is here. Hey,
otherwise,
guys.
They will charge you a restocking fee. Oh, no, they won't.
Oh, no, they won't. It's from Mars. Maybe. Hey, Charlie Grace. How you doing, sweetie? Thanks for coming in. I guess her uncles are here. Yeah, or at least one of them. Online fulfillment. I got headaches left. Online order from your local store. You need to call the local store for redelivery. Yeah, but then
it wasn't the local store.
Was it?
It's Charlie Grace's birthday. Happy birthday, dear.
Happy birthday. I think it's Ella's birthday, too.
I think hers is this weekend.
Something, yeah. Happy birthday to you. She's hopping around, doing the birthday thing.
Yeah,
Here's what Mom would do. I would cancel the order immediately and demand my money back immediately. Okay. We'll try that. Why not?
We can find it somewhere else.
I'm sure we can.
I don't mind spending the extra money.
Okay.
If this is how they're, going to be.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're ultimately responsible. Yeah, they what's the word? They sourced it out for delivery, but if you're going to source it out, if you're going to contract with a butthead company.
I can't share all I know about this company, but I can tell you, yeah, there you go. 30 days from mine. Everybody's having birthdays in the spring. Customer service does count. I totally agree with that. And it
didn't count here.
They suck.
Because nobody on the phone could help me.
They suck. They tried, though.
She said she tried. Apple Martini.
She tried to get...
she says T-Rex.
T-E-A. They tried to get hold of the guys in the truck, supposedly. But you were on hold so long after that you went off. It went off into a...
survey.
I'll fill out your damn survey. Here, let me fill out your damn survey. Ones across the board. Not fives, ones. That's what you're getting. Well, I just heard that. Cat food's dispensed.
It's cat food time.
Cat food's dispensed. Happy
I
birthday.
think that it doesn't keep very good time on that because it's supposed to go at noon and it's already quarter after.
I know, right? Well, it's not a clock.
It sort of is.
Is it? I mean, it's actually.
I had to set the times.
Okay. Marked birthdays on the June weddings. There you go. True. Good point. It happened on June.
We bought our Samsung washer and dryer from Cons. What's Cons? Because they had the best rate if paid off in 6 months, and it was at our house the next day.
I don't think we have a Cons here.
We don't have a Cons. Yeah, I think we need to. The more I think about it,
Cons?
I think we need to cancel. And after the show, I need to cancel the order.
Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. Cancel that order. We're done. We can do that. Thank you. No, I don't think we have a Cons here. I'm not sure if they're in Michigan at all.
No.
Or Michigan,
not this
Indiana area. No. The name Cons. Yeah, like did it fall off the back of a truck kind of Cons. Are you being conned? I don't know. Just saying. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. Hopefully it shows up someday.
No, we're gonna cancel the order.
Okay. And get it from someone else.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Hopefully it shows up someday. Yeah.
Screw that. I'm sorry.
She's serious. She's not a happy girl.
No. Not happy. That's crappy service.
Yes, it is. I agree.
Because the one of all like the 4 or 5 people I actually talked to on the Home Depot helpline, one of them told me, "Oh, they're supposed to put a hang tag on the door handle."
They never got out of that truck.
They never got out of the truck.
No,
they
never
just
stopped
did
it.
slow drive-bys.
Yep, which is great if you're trying to pick up a hooker, but we're not in that.
I think
business.
It was broad daylight. The address is on the mailbox in the front and the side. On the house.
Yes. I made sure that mailbox is marked and the house is marked.
Yeah.
Because we get deliveries all the time for things.
Everybody else can find us.
Yeah. What?
I should be in a better mood now.
Hopefully.
I don't want to bring the whole gang down.
I was going to say, damn. So shady.
Hey, DC.
DC Sales is here. Welcome here. How you doing? That's good. That's good.
We don't have a lot of options
around
here. We don't have a lot of options here.
I'm glad you got a good service out of it. No, we don't. We're kind of stuck with whatever.
The big box.
Yes. And I can't buy it from my previous employer because they don't sell that brand. You know, hookers are online now. Oh well, there you go. Dave, are you speaking from personal experience? Just saying. Is there something you'd like to confess to the group, David? Yeah, but you still have to, peruse the goods, don't you? Not just online. Mom was laughing at something I said.
Yeah, but apple martini, I don't want to bring everybody down. I know, working sucks, but...
Oh, there you go. About to pour. Yeah.
We had rain this morning.
But it went below us.
We had rain this morning.
It skirted below us.
We had rain this morning.
Which I was happy about.
I was up early.
I know.
We had rain this morning.
But the rest of it's below us. It's not dumping right now.
I know.
Eh.
It was spitting.
I could get my stuff out to the mailbox this morning.
It was spitting when I was driving around for errands and all that. Well, I had to turn on the wipers a couple times.
Spitting at you. American Freight has good deals. Yes, they do. I saw those online. I don't know if there's one something local to us or not. I think their closest one is like Chicago for us. Maybe Indianapolis.
That would be a bit far.
Maybe.
To have delivered.
Yeah.
And pay for shipping.
They are cheap. They're cheaper. But it's the issue with you have to, basically go get it yourself. So, yeah. And that's when the cost of it comes in. All right. So what are you going to talk about then? To get off of this subject?
I don't know.
Okay.
What do you guys want to talk about?
Yeah. What are you guys doing?
Sometimes I just don't have any ideas.
Yeah, I know, right? Sears was a thing, and now it's not. All we have is Lowe's. We have Lowe's, and I could have went to Lowe's, but they didn't have in stock at the time. I could double check them.
I will double check.
Okay. Yeah, Sears used to be a big thing, and now not so much.
But even in their waning years, their customer service kind of went down the toilet.
Because they stopped paying for it, probably.
Yeah.
Earworms. Oh, what is your earworm? Earworms in general.
There are still 6 brick and mortar stores left in the USA.
For Sears? Dang.
Really?
I know there's a Sears.
Maybe in Chicago.
Well, no, there was one in Holland. It was right off the highway. But it was mostly appliances and stuff. It wasn't like, the softer side of Sears.
By the way, one of our special orders came in at Lowe's. I got a voicemail this morning.
What special order was that?
Patrick!
Hey, Patrick.
I haven't had a chance to check.
Oh, okay. Oh,
and I just remembered.
I'm worried it's probably a cabinet or something.
And that we're going to have to go get it.
We don't have to go get it. They can hold it. They can hold it because we ain't got room in the garage for it right now. Not unless we pull the bikes out of the garage. And I don't want to do that.
Oh, we're not doing that.
No, we're not doing that. Hey, Patrick. Pound the chat. CO Sears ran into the ground on purpose. Yeah, true. Yep. That's the truth.
Bed Bath & Beyond, Macy's, Aldi's.
Aldi's is closing?
A whole bunch more, all downsizing.
Downsizing I know about, yeah, for Aldi's. I know Bed Bath & Beyond as well. Didn't know Macy's was.
We don't have a Bed Bath & Beyond. We're not good enough for that. Or Macy's. We have an Aldi's, and if they... Ooh.
We have a Bath and Body Works, though.
But they just opened a new... Yeah, I can't go in there because of the smells.
So many
they
smells.
They just opened a new Aldi's in Stevensville.
Yeah.
So...
I don't think they're going to be closing ours because it's really busy all the time.
All these veggies and fruits are sucky in my area. I've had good luck lately. Like the last 2 batches of green grapes I bought, they taste pretty good.
Right.
Like this batch I just bought tastes pretty good. So I was like, yay. Because we've actually bought some green grapes from different places too, sucky. And from Aldi, and they were horrid. They went in the compost.
Your apples? You got apples from Aldi, didn't
you? They're pretty good.
Those were pretty good? You only had a couple bruise problems?
Yeah, there's one on the counter I need to cut down and compost.
Compost it out.
Because I'm not eating it.
I think it's hit or miss on some of those.
Where is the last Blockbuster?
It's in...
Isn't it Alaska?
Alaska, I thought, yeah. I thought it was Alaska. I know, it'd be so cool. Alaska. I want to go. We just got a Michael's last year.
Oh, Bend, Oregon, he said.
Oh, is it? I thought it was in Alaska.
You just got a Michael's and you don't think it's going to make it.
Well, that sucks.
And they're expensive?
They are. They have good... They have some good deals.
I think we're just going to have a bitch session today. Well, sometimes you need to bitch about stuff.
Larry, way out. Walmart fruits are horrible? I don't think I bought fruit at Walmart.
I try not to shop at Walmart.
She does try not to. And then the only time I ever go into Walmart is I usually head for the clearance area.
Best cauliflower pizza and pineapple guacamole in Aldi's. Yeah, I like their guacamole.
Oh, watch the movie about the last Blockbuster.
Yeah. Mom thinks customer service is pretty much tanked. Well, first of all, they don't pay them. They don't pay the grunts enough money.
Affectionately known as employees, affectionately known as the grunts.
Well, or as you say, pencils.
Pretty much.
You're replaceable, like a pencil.
You're a human resource, like a pencil's a resource. That's it. That's it.
So, why should anybody who works for the man give 2 butts about it?
2 butts.
2 butts.
Not 1, but 2. Is that a glorified rat's butt?
I was going to say 2 rat's asses.
2 rat's asses. Not
hey,
just 1.
Larry, way out.
Yeah. Well,
hi.
Produce has to be rotated from bottom up. Not many stores don't rotate. Oh, okay. Yeah, you do have to rotate. You should rotate pretty much everything if it has an expiration date on it. They're supposed to be doing that. Stores nowadays need to worry about service. Walmart thinks people will shop there no matter what. Well, they will if it's cheap enough. And the quality of people that go in there are sometimes sus. Just saying. We don't have all these close by. Closest one is... Oh, okay. Well, I like our Aldi's.
Yeah, they've remodeled it.
Terrible anymore.
They remodeled it and
Yeah.
brightened it up inside, so I don't mind our Aldi. I just mind the people that stop on the inside of the doorway and won't get the hell out of my way.
Get out of my way! I want to get in the store, not stand by the door. You so-and-sos. Not a good day for you to go shopping, by the way.
No, I'm not going to go out and people anymore. I peopled this morning. I'm
I
done.
need to worry about service. Well, yeah, I know. That's the thing. They got the low prices, so...
I worry about customer service.
Right. You get fresh, you put the fresh stuff on top, as they say. Put the older stuff on top and the fresh stuff on the bottom.
And I turn myself around, and that's what it's all about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put your right foot in. Already there. We don't have a Target. So, we'd love a Target.
Angie, hi.
They closed our Target.
They closed our Target.
What was
the rumor
downside?
was because of shoplifting.
Well, then do something about the shoplifting. Don't close the store.
Too late now. It's been boarded up
just
for
saying,
months, years.
There's a way to take care of that.
I know, right?
Hire security and freaking shoot people with it. No, I'm just kidding.
Then it got really ugly.
No, don't shoot people for stealing. But there are ways to take care of that kind of situation.
Hey, Cameron.
Stocking shelves during the day, having to maneuver around pallets. Yeah.
And then there's Dollar General where stock is just in the walkways 24/7.
That's the way that works.
That's been our experience around here too. And then we just found out that they're going to close our Party City.
Which we don't go there that much anyway.
I do on occasion.
Go back to Party City where you belong. Yeah, I don't.
I shop there maybe like 3 times a year or something.
They ran out of helium and now that's it? They're done?
I guess. I guess they weren't bringing in the money.
I don't know. Party City, though, really? Because of the dollar store. I'm sure the Dollar Tree put a strain on Party City.
Tuesday morning is closing, too.
Wow. This area, the only competition Walmart is Dollar General and Kroger. Yeah.
Well, see, we have a Meijer, which is kind of a Midwestern store. It started in Michigan. And so...
Starts at Tuesday morning, yeah. Damn it.
Party City dumpster dive.
I know, right? When they close.
Probably should start now.
They probably start, yeah. I was going to say, or they're going to just ship everything to another Party City. Right before Christmas. Dang. I know, and Dollar General was everywhere. I mean, you'd be riding through the sticks of wherever, and suddenly there's a Dollar General.
Well, didn't they over by Coloma? If you take the back roads to Coloma, there's a Dollar General in this town called Riverside, which isn't really a town. There's not much there.
Yeah. It's like, that's not even...
Well, they do have train tracks, a bar, and a post office.
Yeah, they did put a Dollar General
Yeah,
there.
but they didn't put the Dollar General downtown.
No, they put it on the main drag,
Yeah.
Coloma Road, basically. Meijer up here, always like them. Yeah, I do too. I like Meijer. Mom has different feelings about it, but I don't mind it.
I'd rather shop at Meijer than Walmart.
Brick and mortar only exists for the older folks.
Yeah, I see that going in that direction.
Well, yeah, but you still got to buy milk and eggs and stuff. I mean, stuff that you probably want to get. You don't want it shipped. I'd rather not have my eggs shipped to me. They have a hard time shipping stuff to me and not getting it damaged if it's not eggs.
I know.
Can you imagine? I'll like those scrambled or unscrambled. I'd like them unscrambled, please. I don't think they can do it. There'll always have to be a fresh food market somewhere.
Yeah.
So, what is it? Replenishables? Or consumables, I guess you'd call it.
Perishables?
Well, consumables. Stuff that people have to replenish.
Perishable.
Yeah, but they're consuming it.
Yeah.
Perishable, and anything can be perishable. But, yeah. $2.
You have Meijer in Lexington and Louisville?
That's cool. Oops. You get this stuff same day from Amazon Fresh. Nah, not really. Yeah. I mean, you can, but why would you?
I kind of like...
I kind of don't want to give Bezos any more money. Let's start with that.
Does it make me old because I kind of like to go to the store and look at what I'm buying?
You can just stop it because it makes me old. Yes. No matter what it is, yes, it makes you old.
I know, but I don't want to be that old person.
I don't want to be that old person either, but Dave wants to live at Party City. I know.
Well, move here, Dave. You can move into the building because it'll be empty shortly.
It's a big building too. There you go.
The original Meijer is just 10 miles from Dave.
Cool. Oh, TC wants Buc-ee's. They're okay.
See, I haven't ordered my food online yet for groceries, and you can do that at our Aldi. You can do it online and go to pick it up. The problem is, I know what I like, and if they substitute something for it, I may not want the substitute.
And Aldi's doesn't have they have staples, but they don't have necessarily everything every time.
Yeah.
So you may fall in love with something they carry for a while.
I would miss going down the aisle of shame.
Yeah, no kidding. I love the aisle of shame.
Anybody else want to confess right now about the aisle of shame in Aldi?
You know what the aisle of shame is in Aldi.
Then you need to get yourself to an Aldi.
Where they keep all the cool seasonal / non-food items. There's even a Facebook page for that. The aisle of shame. Yes. I love going down that aisle. I buy stuff all the time from that aisle. It's the annoying part of it.
Yeah, and I get, like TC said, they get Instacart 90% of the time, and it's great, but sincerely, I just don't trust people to pick out my groceries.
Does it make her old? Yes.
Shut up.
Just saying.
Wait.
Oh, I'm gonna put on.
Let me clutch my pearls.
Clutch your pearls, honey. I like dates. Oh yeah, there you go. Like to look at the dates and smell stuff when I shop. Instacart people may not. They don't want to smell. And is it pre-sniffed? Do you really want it? That's my question.
Apple Martini got a cabbage when she said lettuce. Are you kidding me? Like, I know the difference.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you got to look at the lettuce and you got to look at the grapes because a lot of times, because of how they're packaged and coming from other countries, the grapes sometimes get smushy and moldy at the bottom of the bag.
They do.
And so you don't want to let it smush and mushy, moldy.
Unless you're making wine, you don't want that. There you go. Aldi's makes you bring your own bags. How do they give you the groceries when you order? They probably charge you for the bags.
They charge you for the bags. They go, because I've watched their people grocery shop for people, and what they do is they take the paper bags and put them in the carts. They open them all up, put them in the cart, and then they start putting stuff in bags.
And they probably charge you for that.
But they only charge you like 25 cents a bag or something.
The paper bags used to be $5. Are they more now?
I don't
5
know.
cents?
Probably.
Maybe 10 cents now?
I don't try to buy them. I bring my own bags.
I've looked at the price sticker on the shelf once in a while.
Well,
I'm not saying I'm out there buying paper bags.
Good on you. I am not a millennial, though. Dawn and I are at the tail end of boomers, which I am remiss to admit.
I hate that. I do hate it.
I tried not to classify anybody as millennial,
try not
boomer.
To label people in general.
Yeah, it's just bullshit.
It happens, but we try not to. There you go. Do the produce that myself. There you go. Yeah. So I'd rather pick up my own produce. It's just one of those fidgety things.
One of your flea market neighbors is a produce booth. They have good stuff. Oh, that. So we used to help our friend with farmers market in the summer. And the best thing about farmers market was being there early to help set up.
Yeah.
And it didn't take, if all three, there was like, 3 of us or something working. And we'd get all the tables and everything set up.
Around and buy shit.
And then we would go to all and our friend Laura
was a great barterer.
She would barter for shit.
And that's fine, right? So yeah, I love bartering. Tell them which bags you want. Oh, you can tell them which bags you want. Their reusable bags aren't that bad.
No,
they're not huge. They're not super huge, like IKEA bags or whatever. They're just kind of the right size for groceries.
I tend to use the cloth bags, or I have such a mishmash bags.
Patrick, I can't go 10 minutes down the street. I don't need it.
That's conservative energy.
I'm telling you, buddy. Save that gas. He don't want to people. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I'm sure a decent farmer's market. Yeah, ours isn't decent. I mean, it is. It's not.
That's kind of rude to all the people that go there.
Come on. It's
that sell stuff.
It's like you've got maybe.
I like the coffee vendor.
I know, Angie. I know. I like to barter. So, all right. What do we got there? There wasn't a lot of. We don't have a lot of produce farmers around here
that take the time out to come on a Saturday and
to go to farmers market. Right.
There was the one that was kind of kitty corner.
Mean.
Well, it came out kind of mean. Just saying, if they're watching, we're screwed. We're never showing our faces in St. Joe again.
I'm not saying the farmers themselves are not good. I'm just saying the farmers.
We had the one kitty corner to us.
The farmers market is not all that.
That would have really good fresh tomatoes and stuff like that.
No, the farmers are fine.
There was one
it's not their fault.
Brought plants.
Yeah.
They brought flowers.
Well, there was
stuff.
there was like the coffee place, the cheese guy.
The cheese guy was scary. Okay, I'm just going to put it out there that this cheese guy was, one, scary looking, and two,
I hope he's not watching.
At this point,
because he has knives.
I know.
Just saying.
He would let people pick the cheese off the knife. This big sharp knife. He'd let them pick the cheese off the knife, and then reuse the knife on the other cheese. And I'm like, dude, you're supposed to not do that, and you're supposed to be wearing gloves. And there was all sorts of wrong.
There was a lot of wrong there. The wine chick, the wineries, because we have so many wineries around here. There's at least one
they
winery.
Started doing market.
Right, and then...
We didn't sell produce. We sold granola and hummus.
There was the one place that was like serving egg quiche and stuff that was questionably
they got shut down.
Stored. Like they weren't... It wasn't either heated or cooled or whatever. It was just kind of like temperature.
Not covered. Yeah. Flies.
Yes, the cheese guy's scary. He is. He was scary. He was a scary dude. What can I say? I'm not sure.
Okay, so we nicknamed. So, like, we never learned his name because, one, we didn't want to, and because he was scary. So we would call him the cheese guy. We're like, oh, you got to go to the booth next to the cheese guy.
Yeah, that was it.
And we would tell people that, like, oh, that booth is next to the cheese guy.
The other side of the cheese guy. So yeah, that was a fun part. But yeah, the cheese lady is much better. The cheese lady is much better.
Now we have what is called the cheese lady, and they're in an inside market, and they sell
and their stuff
oodles of yummy cheeses.
They know how to sample for you. They do everything right. And proper, and clean, and hygienic and all that.
Gloves.
The cheese guy did not do that.
And then he would like walk.
I was waiting for him to wipe his knife off on his sleeve.
I know, and he would walk like 3 feet away
smoke
a cigarette.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah. So anyway, there were meat places that had like everything frozen with dry ice and those were fine, but
they would
the people
sell
that were
fast.
selling food that was not refrigerated and or sealed was kind of
weren't they
sketchy?
Didn't they have kind of like some Amish people working there too?
Selling what?
I think it was the same booth that had the quiche that wasn't.
That was a family thing. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but I think I remember some of the girls, young women, having Amish
wear
dress on, and it was like, oh boy. But yeah, the food department, the health department started cracking down on everybody and looking for their food licenses. And
he was friendly enough. He wasn't like, no cheese for you.
He didn't threaten us with a knife or anything.
But it's just like, it was kind of sketchy.
But we would watch him while we were working if we had a lull or something. And we'd be just like, did you just see what he just did?
He shows up in an unmarked van.
White van.
That wasn't that clean.
Good point. It was an unmarked van.
It was an unmarked van. Like, where did you get this cheese, buddy?
It was sketchy, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah. So anyway, not so much. And I like cheese, but I wasn't going for that at all. Depends on the three pop pizza.
Large. Oh, the bread people.
Oh yeah, the bread people. We don't know who they are. They just showed up and sold bread.
Come on, it was every Saturday.
They weren't made of bread. They showed up and sold it. Thank you. But the bread people were lovely. And we'd barter with them, too, on occasion.
But then they stopped showing up.
I know, and I'm not sure why.
But they would sell these flat pie crust or pizza.
Yeah.
Different flavored pizza crust.
That you could...
And we would doctor it up with some of the stuff we sold and whatnot.
Yep. We never got the cheese from the cheese guy, though. We had our own.
Yeah, we had our own.
Yeah. Muskegon Italian market, the best.
Oh my God.
They do have a good outdoor market.
Apple Martinez said, "Oh my God, Aldi's is listening. They just emailed her."
Oh no!
Ooh-wee-oo. Yeah, we've been to the Muskegon one, and yeah,
It's on the pizza. Yeah,
there's a lot of people there though.
Hey kids, want some cheese? That kind of thing. Yeah, it's like an unmarked white van. I was worried. Oh, it was fun. Yes, it was a good time, and we did
See,
enjoy working
Mom
there.
does it too. She had a tomato lady, an onion farmer, and a bread lady.
Okay, I don't feel so bad then.
No, she does it too.
Oh my God.
Maybe
Stop
it's a
that.
Michigan
I
thing.
didn't touch anything that made that come up.
Maybe it's a Michigan thing. We just, nickname by the product you sell.
Well, I'm sure that we were the hummus people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure we were. Because we sold hummus and spices. So, but our stuff was frozen.
Our stuff was frozen in coolers.
And coolers, and samples were handed out of refrigerated trays. So we were cool that way.
Yeah, and we sanitize constantly.
Yeah. Even before COVID. Because, you're touching stuff. And,
well, you never knew when the health department was going to walk by.
Yeah, and you just
with their little clipboard.
You don't want to make anybody sick either.
No.
Unfortunately, the health department took a long time to walk by for that one booth. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
They were up and running for years before they got shut down.
I know.
For sure.
Yeah, when it was slow, man, I'd make a coffee run.
Yeah. Because the coffee place was like 2 blocks up.
I had my thermal cup, and I'd just go down there and go, fill this up.
Fill it up. 2 blocks up was the bagel place with coffee, and then you could go down over here and get the other coffee.
Yeah.
They started walking around with a backpack for dispensing. Yeah. That was fun.
Anybody ever see one of those? Send the high school kid out with
a giant container of liquid coffee.
A giant canteen on a backpack
wrapped in
of coffee.
Thermal wrappings.
With
and they're just dispensing coffee to people for samples. That was fun.
Hey,
like, how many
Live Style Rewind.
Hey, welcome. How you doing? Because my mom does the same thing. Yeah, see? Antique people. I think we're all antique people now. An oil guy. There you go.
Yeah.
He smells good.
I don't have an oil guy. I just go down to the Sparkle. I just go to Sparkle. I probably should get an oil change, by the way, on my car.
You might wanna.
I think it's due. I had to get, when I came home the first time.
Little car, right? We're talking about.
Well, little car. Yeah, the gas light came on. I'm like, son of a gun.
It says a toaster, we call it. The box, the toaster.
So when I went back out again to run the errands for Mom, I had to go get gas first.
2006, right?
Yeah.
2006 car is still running.
It's almost 20 years old.
I'm waiting. Impatiently. Not impatiently. I don't want it to die. I love that car. It's a cute car.
It's holding on.
It's holding.
It's a little rusty in spots.
What happens first is they have a tendency to the plastics deteriorate, and then
well, it doesn't help when you back into a light post either, which I did.
Yeah, it's her. Not to be sure, but hey, plug time.
I like it. An oil guy. Got to make things are good and lubed.
We're hoping to make it simulcast. Yes, we are. It's going to be Monday. This coming Monday. We're talking songs you can't stand. Also, yes, we are. Because we all had a great time listing those earlier. So, you guys, thank you, TC, for bringing that up. We need you guys to come up, not today, come to the Music Mojo on Monday night, or put it in the comment section. Which songs that just drive you absolutely crazy and you can't stand?
Joe, your son sells coffee?
Thank you, TC.
Where is he located?
Joe? What?
Joe said she'll have to tell her son about the coffee samples. He is selling his own brand of coffee now called Liquid Innovation.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, Bill Stoner. Yeah. Hello.
Hey, Bill. Welcome, buddy. How's it going? Bill's here.
Oh, Mom. Leave the Beatles alone.
I did open the door for that one. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, but it's an oil guy.
I have a metal guy. Yeah, we have a metal guy too. He's a neighbor. We just point him at her. Every time we put something out that's scrappable, I drive by his house, and if he's out, I'll say, "Dude," and point him at her.
Yeah, metal guy, not an oil guy.
No, metal guy.
Metal guy.
Yeah,
we have a scrapper.
I have a metal guy. There you go.
Okay,
that's what I was talking about.
Mom, But Mom also made a comment about the Beatles.
Any Beatles song? Anything the Beatles?
Anything the Beatles sang.
Okay.
Mom, you gotta leave it alone, Ma.
She really hates the Beatles.
Some of us do like the Beatles.
I don't know why she hates them so bad. She's like,
she's upstairs yelling at us now.
Yeah, I know, right? Exactly. So there's the link for the show.
Last night she asked us what was wrong with us.
She did.
She did, honestly.
I was having.
We're gonna like narc her out now. Yeah. Throw her under the bus.
What's wrong with you two? People have been asking that question for years. We don't know.
We gave her a cute T-shirt last night that came in the mail, and when Dawn came out and said, "Well, we can't pay you very much for helping us out, but we do give you bonuses."
Polka can't. Yeah, you can't stand polka. I hear you there exactly. There's some polka that is interesting, like Weird Al's polka. I like Weird Al's polka, but I'm not a fan of polka, and I have had to endure polka for a whole night one night. So
yeah,
it was terrible, terrible. Metal guy too, boy. Oh, there you go. That kind of metal, death metal.
Hey, Southern Belle. They were being so nice, it scared me.
Oh,
is what she said.
God, she's making it sound like we're mean to her. We're not mean to her.
Wow, Mom. Wow.
You said a couple of weeks ago trying to name Beatles. Oh, yeah? Well, you know, it's like name all the Beatles songs. Holy crap. No.
Mom.
Throwing Mama from the train.
Yes.
What the heck? Oh, my God. Really? Polka. I'm not a fan of polka. Just not.
She thought that we both flipped out. That would not be my definition of flipped out, Ma.
We took her by surprise, I think.
Well, you started it, but
I did.
I just kind of came in for backup because I wanted to see her face when she saw the shirt.
Yeah, I messed with her. I did mess with her a little bit. I was nice about it, though. I approached her as an employee, basically saying, Miss Outwin, the management would like to appreciate you for your hard work, and although we cannot, basically compensate you financially, we'd like you to have this bonus. I handed her a shirt, and that's what freaked her out, I think, probably. I had both flipped out. There you go.
Oh, what did this shirt say?
What does the shirt say? Hang on a second.
Oh, that's right.
You sent me the email. And I'm going to go here. The shirt said... Hang on.
Oh, you just passed.
I did. Is it? Right? That's that
Yeah.
one. Oh, that ain't going to help me any.
No.
Basically, it says...
I like murder shows... Something clothes. I can't read that now.
Comfy clothes.
Comfy clothes and about 3 people.
And that's the shirt we gave her. Yeah. Lovely surprise. Yeah, there you go. She loved the shirt. I'm glad you liked the shirt. It's pretty much her. She loves murder shows.
I know.
She likes comfy clothes.
She kind of freaks me out.
And hopefully we're 2 of the 3 people she can stand.
Yeah, I know, right?
There you go.
Because, in all honesty, her watching murder shows
it's kind of freaky.
Kind of freaky.
Kind of scary. We don't lock our bathroom or our bedroom door, and we probably should.
Yeah, right.
Mom ever snaps like a dry twig. You know what's going on.
Oh, TC likes the shirt. So are you all saying I should get more of those shirts and sell them?
Yeah, probably.
I'll see what I can do.
Murder shows help you sleep? Really? I don't know.
I don't really like murder shows.
I figured you meant shows. I know, autocorrect. What are murder shoes? Those are shoes that suck.
I just realized what the autocorrect did.
Yeah. So murder shoes. Those are like
Those are the shoes you wear so they can't track you.
When you're going to commit a murder. The murder shoes. Yeah, what are murder shoes? I think they're cruel shoes. I think they slowly kill you. That's it.
All right, I'll see what I can do about finding more of those murder shirts.
Murder shows, the whodunit, yeah, that kind of stuff. Anything about, unsolved crimes or murder mysteries or whatever. Bloody shoes. Yeah, murder shoes. Exactly. If we go missing, Mom snapped like a dry twig. Don't believe her when she says into the camera when they interview her, I don't know, they were here one minute and gone the next.
Didn't she say at one point early on in her moving in,
yeah,
she could commit a murder and not get caught?
Which is something I don't want to know. Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming to live with us, Mom.
I want to know, and now I've got to make sure I document everything. She was acting a little glitchy today. She bought a new knife. Things like that. I don't know why there's a wood chipper in the backyard. Things like that.
Should we put a lock on the drawers with the knives?
I think we need to put a lock on our bedroom door.
Excuse me.
That's what I think would happen. Mom says all murders, doesn't matter.
I'm going to stay in the basement. She can't get us down here. Is it murder?
I want to put on my murder shoes. Yes, exactly.
And murder with you.
And murder with you. Good God. Murder shows. They call them murder porn.
Oh my God, those cuss shorts of you playing videos are fun. There's full-length videos out there that we did like a year ago or more.
Yeah, go check if you go to our channel, and there's a playlist of all the gaming that we've done, and they're in there.
And she started this cuss count thing, and it just took off. And then it ended up being cuss count and Mary's death rate, basically.
Well, after you started playing. After I was done playing, it was my death rate, but yeah. I died many times. 2, for sure.
Murder is easy. It's disposing of the body where the issues arise.
That's true, Bill.
I don't know if that I need to know that about you, Bill.
No, it's true. That's where they catch you every time.
I know.
You can kill somebody quickly. Not that I'm condoning this activity, mind you. But I'm just saying, the murder part is not the part that got, it's the disposing of the evidence.
This is how we have devolved today.
I know, right? We've gone from talking about...
we were in a bitch session, and now we're just talking about murder. And, well, it started with a cheese guy, basically, because, he drove an unidentified white van.
And carried a knife.
Yeah. Big knife.
Big
knife. Oh, my God, it was a big knife.
Well, it was a big cheese. Yeah, they cut cheese.
I didn't ever notice blood on it, though.
Go watch Dog. Yeah, the ones where Dog gets eaten by the giant
appliances snake. To murder. Pretty much. That's how our day goes.
Yeah, that snake was a pain in my ass, I tell you. I hated that snake. Yeah, don't want to put that in the hashtag murder.
No.
Appliances to murder. We cover all the top subjects. Oh, that was a good episode. I'll try to check it out. Murder can be accidental. Disposing of the body is not accidental. Yes, that's true. Unless you accidentally throw it, into a wood chipper.
The best way to get rid of a body is to feed it to the pigs.
Yeah. No, true.
Mom!
True. Well, she. Did you happen to read Silence of the Lambs, or what was it? What was the last one where he was feeding the pigs?
Mom.
Pigs will eat things. Yes, they will.
Don't give anybody any ideas.
I'm telling you.
And Bill's been going around looking up YouTubers he used to hang out with 15 years ago.
Oh,
and
that's
leaving
funny.
Messages.
Like they were just posted?
Yeah.
This video's been up for 10 years, and now it's getting a comment.
Nice, Bill.
Mess with people, Bill. As you should.
Yeah, don't put a cinder block on a foot.
Gee, don't put a cinder
block. You guys are gross!
Secrets in the sauce, baby. Exactly.
I'll never eat a pig again.
Well, why? You'll never eat a pig again. First time I cook bacon, I'll bet money you're there.
Yeah, I'll probably be right there and forget that I said that.
Yeah. Just bacon. Just, try not to do it where there's a lot of disappearances.
This is starting to seem like a Halloween episode.
It does feel like
that. We kind of,
Yeah.
And TC wants to watch Sweeney Todd again.
There you go. Mom loved that. Mom loves Sweeney Todd. Should tell you a lot. She loves Sweeney Todd. Well, I'm not going to commit any murders. Let's just put that out there right now.
That's good
I don't plan on killing anybody.
That's good to know, since I'm sitting right next to you.
Look, what? I wouldn't kill you. You're my wife.
Does she look sincere, people?
I'm looking at the vows. I don't think it did say anything about killing you, though, did it?
Victoria just showed up. Nice timing, Victoria.
I'm sorry, Victoria. Welcome, dear. We started out talking about appliances, and then we got onto the sketchy cheese guy at the farmer's market, and then we went from there to Mom's shirt, because she said we were acting funny, and her shirt says, I like murder shows, and that's how we got where we're at today. So there you have it. It like I said, you got to come in at the beginning sometimes to know what the hell's going on. Our show is like that.
I have to cook it first, TC, before we get another video up.
Yeah,
and we have to clean the kitchen first. There's a whole process that has to happen.
I'm actually ahead here. It's amazing because usually I've got stuff waiting to be edited.
I know, right?
I'm actually in the front of it, of yours, not of my stuff. I got tons of stuff I want to do, but I've been playing with making video shorts.
I have to find a recipe I want to make.
Yeah, condensed version. Well, hey, we try the Reader's Digest coming on in late version. That's cool. You're good. Either way, at least now you know what we're talking about. For sure. What are you going to make? You don't know.
I don't know yet. I have to figure it out.
It's going to be a baking or a...
I don't know.
Okay.
I just don't know. Corn fritters. Oh, no.
Corn fritters.
To do things I can do.
What, you can't do corn fritters?
Well, maybe, but I'm not there yet. It wasn't in my head.
As long as you don't use Jell-O, I'm happy.
Yeah,
I'm not
going to be like some YouTubers where they will make things with gelatin and Jell-O, and I'm like,
gelatine, anything that has any savory in it and it's got Jell-O in it, I'm not there for you.
I'm not there for me.
I'm not there for it. I will step way the hell back. Yes, don't put any savory foods in with gelatin or Jell-O.
No, it's just wrong.
No.
It's just wrong.
In fact, I don't even like nuts in Jell-O.
It was wrong then.
It's wrong now.
There was one Jell-O salad thing that my grandmother used to make, but it had whipped cream in it and nuts in it, and it was pretty good.
Bill and I are going to start a support group for each other, I guess, and others who have all this video laying around that we haven't edited yet. I agree. And yes, no Jell-O, please. I'm old.
Yeah, I'm not doing... Katie and Dylan and all those people, they can do those Jell-O recipes. I know.
Jell-O meat veggies.
I would probably gag while I'm making it just because it looks gross. And nothing was spam.
Okay, so ambrosia is Jell-O, marshmallow, maybe grape. What's in ambrosia? Nuts, grapes.
I think it depends on what region you're from.
Yeah, and it's
yeah, but it's not bad.
Play with my pen. I need to stop.
It's not bad.
I like marshmallows and Jell-O.
The marshmallows I could do without.
Because can't you get that? You can get that like that parfait whatever thing going on. It's not a parfait, but it's a mixed It's a mixed Jell-O with like marshmallow cream in it. You know what I'm talking about? Mom knows what I'm talking about, I'm sure.
Okay.
That's good, but then you start throwing other crap into it, and then it messes with the consistency. Like, you throw in grapes, nuts, raisins, whatever. Ugh. No, not my thing.
Remember the little Jell-O molds that my mom had one. It was a Tupperware one, and you could change the little round top so you could have like a Christmas tree, or you could have something else on it. It
was the white Tupperware with the little, I remember those.
I've done Jell-O shots. I've made Jell-O shots.
Are okay.
I've made Jell-O shots.
I've done Jell-O shots. That's nice. Cottage cheese. Ooh, it has cottage cheese in it? Really?
See, I think it's regional.
That's too savory for me.
I think it's regional.
I couldn't do that. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna.
I couldn't.
I am at this point, this early on in my career of cooking videos.
Chicklers.
I'm going to make things that I like or sound good.
Yeah, really?
In a large bowl, fold together, Cool Whip and sour cream, add oranges, pineapple, cherries, coconut, pecans, marshmallows, and stir gently.
Okay, the pineapple would turn me off too, because I'm not a fan of pineapple. That's probably why I don't like it. Taste.
Step 2, cover and refrigerate for at least 1 hour and up to overnight. SpaghettiO and hot dogs? No. No, Bill just gave the recipe for ambrosia.
There you go. No, thank you.
And that's similar to what my grandmother used to make.
And the coconut, I wouldn't do that either. So the pineapple and the coconut.
That's because you're picky that way.
I don't like.
You're allowed.
I don't like all those textures hanging out together.
I'll eat that.
Would you really?
Yeah, I would eat that, but not SpaghettiOs.
You can have my portion too. I'm happy with that. Please take my portion.
I like that kind of stuff.
Ugh. I just like it.
I'm not going to make it because you won't eat it.
It's like weird. They're weird. It is a little weird. Follow a dude on Instagram that makes really old sandwiches, like from the 1800s. Oh wow, some of those were weird. I believe they were. Yeah, a lot of dry. That's how do you roll up the pasta circles? That's cool. Now that's what I'd use the cottage cheese for. If we don't have ricotta, use it for lasagna.
That was the way my mother used to make lasagna.
With cottage cheese and not ricotta cheese?
Yeah.
You guys probably couldn't get ricotta cheese. You had a little country store?
Yeah.
I bet you they didn't have it. That would be like a special.
I think they had like cheddar and Swiss.
Yeah, but your mom, now let's be real, and I'm not dissing on your mother.
Oh, you can diss on my mother.
Or I'm dissing on your mother. Her idea of Chinese food was La Choy.
Yeah, I know.
Again.
I hated that stuff. Hated it.
Tons of versions. Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, there's a ton of versions.
I would like the version without the pineapple.
Without everything, and the Jello and
No,
the coconut.
I don't mind Jello. I just don't want the coconut and the pineapple. And maybe the nuts. And the cottage cheese. But other than that, in other words, I just want the Jello and the whipped cream.
I bet if we slathered it in whipped cream, you would be a happy camper.
Uses what?
Whipped cream makes a lot of things taste better.
Slather what with whipped cream?
The Jello.
Oh, the Jello. That'd be fine. I thought she meant like me or something. I'm
no.
Like, what?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I think the cottage cheese.
If you don't have ricotta, you don't have it.
Is like the poor man's way of making Italian lasagna.
Parmesan cottage cheese is the bomb. I know, right? And we're talking about food again. We've come all the way around now. Cottage cheese in lasagna also. Yeah, I mean, it was like if you couldn't find it or you couldn't afford it, cottage cheese worked.
Yeah. It
did. Oh, somebody don't like cottage cheese. Well, it's not bad in lasagna. Something about cottage cheese or a creamed ricotta cheese tastes really good with tomato-based products. Just saying.
Just don't think about it. You can't. Don't overthink
anything.
You can't overthink the whole cottage cheese and lasagna thing because you will get grossed out.
And summing it up for us from the topics today is appliances, murder and food. And we come full circle. We probably should boogie.
It is 1:00.
We probably should boogie.
I have to go find a new washer and dryer.
She does, truly. You're ricotta by putting vinegar. Ooh.
I think I'd just rather buy it.
I'd rather buy it. Ooh. Okay, kids.
You know who carries a good lasagna? And this is, I mean, it's probably not as good as like an authentic Italian restaurant, but Gordon's Food Service. If you have a Gordon's Food Service,
it's decent.
Yes, Patrick, you miss murder.
How'd you miss murder, buddy?
It's a decent, because a lot of times on Wednesdays, Mom will pop that in the oven, and it's pretty good.
It's not bad. Not bad. Get some garlic bread, and you're good to go. Where are your murder shoes? That's right. I'm going to put on my murder shoes
and murder with you.
All right, kids. Thank you so much for coming in.
We got to go. It's the weekend. I hope your weekend goes well for you.
Don't forget Monday night, 6 p.m., TC and I will be doing a simulcast of Finding Your Music Mojo. We're talking about songs that drive you absolutely apeshit crazy. There you go. So please stop by, 6 p.m.
Even better
Eastern.
if they have the murder in the title.
We could. Murder that song.
Or in the lyrics.
There you go. Oh, that'd be even better. Crossover. All right, kids. Take care.
Peace. We love you guys.
Love you all. Bye-bye.
Bye.
2 hip kicks.